lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Rapper Rookie Reactions. As always, we are your hosts. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we got 5 tracks for you guys, and this episode's kind of trippy because it's the end of a lot of albums today.
It's the end of all the songs.
The end of the albums today. We're going to be starting this off with the Cypher Chronicles from the Logic crew.
Ah, yes.
This is the last track off their album called Remember the Name. Then later on we have Mr. Jackson, which is the last track off his album.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a finale.
A finale.
And we got actually an artist back who hasn't been on in a while, so we got a good show today. But we will be kicking this off with Grim Logic and Ill Logic and Cypher 10 with a song called Remember the Name. This is the final track off their Cypher Chronicles album.
What a, even just the title, though, to end an album.
I know, especially the way the album's been. Yeah, it's cool.
That is good.
Let's check the production on this, because the production's always fucking insane. Let's go.
What's up, Enigmas? It's Cypher I.O. I'm here to tell you what Enigma Bred music is really about. Listen up. Yeah, they tryna sell you a seat at the table with the devils, but the food served is full of poison at microscopical levels. They say go viral, but that just means your signal can get diluted by the ignorant, the fake, and all the sheeple they recruited. So it's logical to build a room and let the real ones enter, to be a point of gravity's powerful truth center. I'm talking about the few, the crew, the ones who truly know the code, who understand the weight of division and the alone. So we don't market to the herd, we stay based on the emotion. We're building a resistance, a philosopher's devotion. They sell a product, we sell a way to see your whole design, cause the whole system's flawed, a twisted, ugly paradigm. So this platform ain't a business as much as a sacred ground, a fortress for the outcast, it's the realest underground. The purpose is the product, and the struggle is the proof, with a sonic rebellion held with a whole unshakable truth. You want the breakdown, the blueprint, I respect it. This ain't about selling, it ain't for cloud or deception. It's about revealing the tools of the trade, the way we're building a sanctuary for the unheard and the strange. We ain't the industry, we ain't here to sign away your soul. We were bred to help you find your voice and find your way to home. We don't wanna take away your freedom, we just know the game and share the knowledge. Enigma Bred music, remember the name. Underground network access is the beginning, the genesis, the whole epicenter where you can enter the part that's so incredible about what we.
Before continuing on, I like when she threw the logic in there. It's just the logic of what we're doing. Also, it's like most people are going for profit or gain, and we're like going for design, or someone said on that first verse. Yeah. So and you know what? She is AI.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I remember last episode, you're like, is she? And I was like, she's coming on the videos. Like, no, this is like an AI girl we created, and this is all AI doing this verse, I guess.
That's crazy.
I think that's what he said, and then now I'm hearing the verse. I'm like, this is trippy.
Did they write the verse for her?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, because there was a couple lines where I was like,
yeah.
Ooh, he just touched a hot grill, and you're like, damn. But first of all, the voice
the
sounds
mainframe
beautiful.
Thing. Yeah, I know.
Very someone's voice.
I thought it was a real person.
That's what I mean.
So
someone's got to have that beautiful voice that matches that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But man, the one line, I was like, wow, that's it. You know when you just kind of realize things you've heard it a million times, and then the million and one kind of stick.
Yeah. But
it was something along the lines
you calling me a dumbass.
Yeah, but that still hasn't stuck yet, though.
Oh no, it's stuck right in here. Sorry, go for it.
It was something about I can't remember exactly, but people wanted to go viral only for their message to be further diluted or something like that. And I was like, man, that's so true though.
Yeah.
Because especially in the world of social media now, and analytics and numbers and likes is very important for the online business, right? However, you don't realize that even people who have their own small businesses or whatever, and they go viral, but now you're just hitting a plethora of audience who didn't give 2 craps about you. And now are just trying to belittle you because you were never meant for them to begin with, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's just maybe it's And then it just kind of brings me back where I'm like, oh, okay, so I do need to let my freak flag fly to kind of find my people.
You let it fly high, baby.
Yeah, well, you put the hoist up, so.
Share the knowledge and make my Bred music remember the name. Underground network access is the beginning, the genesis, the whole epicenter where you can enter. The part that's so incredible about what we promote is unlike any other industry label we seek to grow. The only way that we believe the goal can be achieved is if we offer this community to everyone for free. But just like every business, we still need to be sustained. So naturally we venture to our tier subscription plans. Cypher Syndicate is the foundation. It's the point of entry, the space for initiation. This is for the soul who resonates with the mission, but doesn't know where to start or the method to implement. It's the community, the Facebook group page, a space to get connected with others who feel the same way. This is where we share the unseen work, the unreleased tracks, and the behind the scenes reality of the grind. It's a place to find your people, to stop feeling so alone in the fight. You want to break down the blueprint.
Let's do a quick pause here and then continue running it. But you guys nailed that to the fullest right there on that second verse. It's like, we made this whole plan to provide this service for free, you know, like to try to get our name out or whatever. But then all the work behind the scenes, it's like you need funding for it. So they had to switch to a subscription plan. And like BTB was exactly like that with me. That's why I had to point that out. Because like now we do this and we got Patreon, we got that. But when I started BTB, it was all free until you realize you cannot sustain that. And as much as it sucks or it's painful sometimes to tell people, oh, sorry, that's going to be $10, or sorry, that's going to be whatever. It's like, you got to do that step if you want to stay afloat and stay alive. And that's kind of what crashed BTB to begin with, is that it was just not enough coming back to me to keep putting it into the group, you know?
Absolutely.
So I love how they brought that up, how like everybody, you start off, you know, and then you realize, oh shit, this is like draining money fast, from like studio time to production values to advertising to whatever. It's absolutely insane. So I just wanted to point that out.
Absolutely, I agree. And as you were saying that though, and I mean this in a compliment, but it's just like, maybe you guys are also realizing that your self-worth is also worth more.
Yeah, but it's so hard to get people to jump on board with that, you know?
Absolutely.
Everybody's on your side when it's free. And once it will treat you like gold or whatever, and then once you're like, oh no, now it's like, it costs $10 now to do this, and we make it as cheap as we possibly can, and it's still just like, you get some people kind of like turn on you, or like, why are you charging me? I thought we were bros. And it's sometimes like, it's a tricky slope to play, but you got to do it, and it's tough to do, especially when you have this goal at first, and yeah, it's always like an issue.
Yeah, it's very confusing to mix, especially community with business, right?
Yeah.
Because you still want to grow your community, but as you said, you need to protect yourself.
Doesn't happen often with BTB. We got a lot of Patreon supporters now and stuff like that, and you guys are awesome. So thank you so much. We appreciate that. Like, you have no idea how much we appreciate it. We still do this show for free for any artists who send in tracks, but Patreon always gets first dibs because, you know, you guys are supporting us, so we want to support you back. All right, let's continue.
This ain't about selling it for cloud or deception. It's about revealing the tools of the trade. The way we're building this sanctuary for the unheard and the strange. We ain't the industry. We ain't here to sign away your soul. We were bred to help you find your voice and find your way to home. We don't want to take away your freedom. We just know the game and share the knowledge. Enigma, Bred music, remember the name. Echo Nexus is the level up.
So it's all just her, I guess.
For the serious artist who has a voice but needs to sharpen the blade. It's where you get professional A&R consultations, real feedback from real pros, not some suit with spreadsheets and fables. This is where your track is that personal and professional touch. With our cypher sessions, mix and master and catered to with trust. This is the training ground. This is the forge where you turn real talent into raw weapon and fatal sound. Resonance chamber is the top tier. This is for the established artist who's ready to take over. This is the professional level where you get monthly recording sessions, strategy and planning directly with the founders, where the promotion is boundless, driven intention and boundless incentive. Mission is to give it the effort. This is where we take a voice that's already powerful and make sure it can't be ignored. This is the inner sanctum of voice for the voiceless and more. Beyond the tears, we offer a la carte to you services like visual protocol to give you visuals. The same depth as your lyrics underground, A&R for an objective and a professional ear on your work. and more cypher sessions when your music needs that next level polish. The point of all this, it ain't about getting rich. It's about providing the tools so the voices can find their voice, so the outcasts can find their choice. Focus on it and hone it. It's about building a collective piece by piece that can stand against the whole damn system around the globe. The mission is alive. Now you know the structure. What are you gonna do with it now? The choice is yours to discover. You move.
Trippy. The structure has been established.
I gotta say, like, it kind of reminded me of almost like an elevator pitch, you know, of their whole community. And I was like, that is like the most beautiful way to ever put it.
And they're not like wrong with anything they said on that too. Like, we're not suits and ties.
Yeah.
You know, like labels. Like the whole music industry is being flipped on its head like today because of labels and stuff. It's insane how much they ripped off their artists. And they're trying to do it different and even trying to say, like, we just want to help you with the platform and hopefully we can all rise up together type thing. And they're like, we're not doing this to be rich. We're doing this for the passion and to, you know, hopefully at least make a living. You don't have to be a multi-millionaire, but to, like, make a good little living off your music.
Yeah, you want security out of something that's giving you life, right?
Yeah.
But then I was, like, thinking back about, like, what you're talking about, you know, with BTB and with these guys too, feeling how they have to charge and how like you felt bad because you couldn't sustain it. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, I am a chronic people pleaser, and I was like, why should people feel bad about that? And then I started thinking a little bit more as I was listening to it, and it's almost just like, as you said, people want things for free all the time. And then once you ask for something, they're like, no, dude, I'm out.
Well, especially when, like, with BTB or them, probably with their group as well, is like a lot of them became my friends, you know?
Yeah.
So it sucks to tell a friend, yeah, I'll do this, but give me money. You know what I mean? So you try to
I get that,
cut deals for people, or you always want to provide for free. It's like, I thought we were all supporting each other. It's like, yeah, in certain ways. Like, we still do this, and certain things we'll do for free, but at other times you gotta step out. But when they become like your friend, it's harder to ask.
Absolutely. But what I was kind of getting at too is like, you shouldn't also have to feel guilty for needing like an equal exchange. Mm-hmm. You know, like you gave so much, like I'm including Illogic and all this too. Like you guys give so much for free. And then it's like when you ask for something because it's like your cup is being empty and they're like, whoa, dude, but I thought we were friends. It's like, yeah, dude, but I can't keep giving from an empty cup here.
Yeah.
And it's like, and if you don't want to meet me halfway, then I'm just not going to start. I'm going to start putting filters on so the free content doesn't get to the audience that it's not intended to. And I was just, I don't know. I just felt like the so fire, you know, I'm just like, no, you should. Like,
it's almost like in reality, you shouldn't even start off as free to begin with, so people know the thing. But when you do, like I said, you just become friends with a lot of these people, and they're just like, oh, well, now why are you charging now? Or, you know, been there from the start. But anyways, it's just part of the game. It's part of the whole hassle.
If a friend opened up like a restaurant, you wouldn't ask for like a free meal. At least I hope not.
I would. No.
But I mean, you would go there to support, so it's the same thing. And
at least a discount.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Which I do offer.
Yes. And then the one final point I just want, and then we'll move on, is I also like the visual when they were talking about trying to give like the hidden voices, like the invisible voice. And it just kind of got me thinking too, because, and then my nerd brain just got like a flash of... when Harry Potter's wearing the invisibility cloak, and no one can see him, but it's just like, and in the part of the movie, he's like in the library that is restricted. And then it got me thinking, I was like, can you imagine if there were more invisible voices who had the courage to stand up, and what kind of stories or advice or inspiration or light that they could bring on, because they know so much and have seen so much and have experienced so much, but it didn't know how to have a platform to do that. And then when you find places like this, and then you can start like just cracking open and, you know, just letting your heart shine, is just pure magic. And so I really hope that your community does blow up, because I would love to see more undergrounds, like more phoenixes rising from the ash, you know?
Especially when they do it for the right reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, so that was the end of the Cypher Chronicles album from Grim Logic, Ill Logic, Cypher 10. Hollow Logic was on it as well. Incredible album. We listened to the whole thing now from start to finish, and we absolutely loved it. It's like, and now we're going to go on to Mr. Jackson, same thing, end of his album. It's like when you finish a TV show, and now I don't know where to go after this. Because this is like, but I'm sure you guys got more music on the way, and never hesitate to send us anything. But we're going to be finishing off Mr. Jackson's album, Hart and Hip Hop, with the song called Every Day is a Gift.
These titles for the last
Perfect
tracks,
Mr. Jackson title.
You guys know how to name your tracks. I love it.
Let's go.
Hey, hey. Every day of my life is so right. Hey. Every day of my life is so right. Get my lucky stars, let me hit your dope bars. Heard my song on the radio, first come hard. Screaming like a girl, hey, hey, I love this word. All have bad times, bounce back, big smile, hey, now. Woke up this morning, no headaches, no bones, aching 53. Damn, I love me. Lost my job and I found a better one. At the end of the day, yo, I'm the happy one. Brought my first house, tell me now who's the boss? Got a new car, new boat, paid in full, yes, y'all. 2 daughters and they're healthy, always taking selfies. It's all good and who, what is wealthy? Said I couldn't do it when I could. Pregnant with 2 kids, working 2 jobs. Strong woman, yeah, living it. Yeah, through it, there be any problems I can solve with confidence and knowledge. Hell yeah, I got this. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift, see the light. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift, see the light. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift, see the light. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift, see the light. Have you had those days when
Classic Mr. Jackson. Like, we talk about this, so go for it.
No, I just want to say, I just love the little mix of autotune with his voice.
Yeah, I know.
Woo,
that hook is
so
incredible.
Good.
This should so be on radio.
Yeah, I agree.
But I love in his he always brings that positive vibe. But even in this, like, we talk about a lot, just look for pleasure in the little things.
Yes.
And also, a lot of times when one door closes, another one opens, as he talked about, like, he lost his job, but he found another one that was even better. Even talk about, like, or his car broke down, found a better one, or anything like that. And this morning I woke up with no headache and no pain. Like, just the littlest things, like, every day is a gift. I love that. This song's dope.
No, I agree. This is something that needs to be implemented into our subconscious more than what we realize.
Big time.
I'm immediately just picturing this as, like, you know when people film vlogs or whatever of, like, day in my life kind of thing. If I were to do that, and if I were going to be like, oh, look, I'm waking up so beautiful and precious, I would totally have this song, like, playing, and then the sun would be hitting me perfectly, and, like, crisp white sheets, and, you know, just like,
Classic Mr. Jackson bringing the heart and hip hop back into this, and just the smiles, man. He's fucking amazing with that.
I love it. Yeah.
every day is a gift, see the light. Have you had those days when you blow away out in dreamland? Don't worry about me, cause I got big plans. Never kill my vibe, I'm dancing hands high. Always elevate, I want a piece of that pie. Think that when I'm upstairs, I breathe in every day. Whole family members, health, barbecue. How we be doing? You a good person, you a good human. The universe returns back for most, that's a fact. All those good deeds help a person please. It's not about you, it's all about we. Hand a hand with a bad person, turn into the good one. They'll return, so optimistic we all can learn. Almost got hit one-way drive. Not your time goes through your mind, think of something higher. Every day's a gift, a little love. We work compassion, we face defeat, but we get back up. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift, see the light. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift, see the light. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift, see the light. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift.
You gonna end it with a little verse?
First step, wake up, say a word. Now go get your coffee. Hey, now you good. Every day is a gift, that's right. Every day is a gift.
That was awesome.
I love
He was
that.
so melodic in this one.
Yeah.
Like even the humming at the end, everything was just thrown in with the ad-libs like he always does. But this was just so, that was clean. That was nice.
That was like so light.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Like I just like, you know, like just like take a big breath and relax kind of thing.
And it shows like what mindset can do, you know, because he said you wake up, you can feel a little rough or whatever when you have that morning coffee. Everything's good. Mm-hmm. When you flip your mindset to like kind of denying the negative and just accepting in the positive, like the crazy things life can do when you just, like I said, just flip the mindset. The mind's a very powerful thing. The brain's a very powerful thing. And Mr. Jackson's got it on lock with himself personally. I talked to him a lot, and also like through his music, it's just always some sort of message within it or something to just lighten up your day. Every song he does, like it just makes you happy.
I agree
One
with
of your
you
songs.
100%. And I saw like a little snippet of a video before, and I've never related something to it more, and I feel like Mr. Jackson can relate to it too, but and you and everyone else. And it's something along the lines of, we don't realize how powerful we are for all the crap that you've been through and still have kindness in your heart. And basically it was just kind of going on of like, you know, you've had like your trauma and like...
Yeah, he talked about almost being hit by the car or something, and he said it made me rethink life and why I'm still here.
No.
Yeah, he said that in the verse, the second verse.
Oh, okay, sorry. No, I missed that part actually. What was I going to say?
He said how like you don't know how they were brought up or whatever. And I was just bringing positive light to stuff. And that's why I brought up the car thing, because it's like you don't know what he went through or anything like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and so it's just basically like you had every reason to hate the world, to be bitter, to not have any hope, to just kind of like push through. But the people who are just like, nah, dude, like I don't want to just like have a dark, rainy cloud over my head all the day. I find like that takes true power, and this is the type of music that really, like, I'm not kidding, that needs to be played so often, because again, with social media, like we're bombarded with like overbearing, overstimulating news 24/7 that our brains just can't keep up with. And, but if you have like a way to filter out your content and just put stuff to like eventually just, you know, keep that dopamine level high, then, go to Mr. Jackson. He's definitely one that will help you do so. Yeah,
this whole album from start to finish is this. If you run this from the beginning to end on a cruise or something, you have a long drive ahead of you. Yeah. And then, you know, a lot of people, when you have a long drive, you're rushing or you're just like, I got to get there at a certain time. I got to do this drive. You throw that on, I think it'll flip your mood set. And if you see like the sun or anything or any trees or mountains, it's going to just bring it more to life. This is like a cruising album that you can throw on.
And then as you're saying that, it made me think like, because again, this track, Happy, is just making me think like, you know, like you're just looking out on a rainy day and you're just like, man, it sucks. And then you hear that song come on and then you're like, okay. And then you just start hearing like the raindrops, like almost making it the rhythm to the beat, like following the rhythm. Yeah. And then you start looking and then like maybe you see like some wildlife out there, or maybe you just start seeing the grass like a little greener, and then you're just like, okay, maybe it's not as bad. I'm just focusing on the dark sky, not really looking, you know. Yeah. And it's like you said, the mindset, the perspective is so
crazy
powerful.
What you can do.
Yeah.
But Hart and Hip Hop, another album done. We've finished 2 off in this episode. I know you guys are going to keep making music, so keep sending it, but it's sad to see these albums finish because we had a fun time on both of them.
Yeah, that's weird.
They were a blast. But now we got 3 more tracks to go through, so let's go on to track number 3. All right, guys, we're on track number 3 now, and we got somebody who's never running out of music, and that is Snype.
I thought you were going to say someone who's never been on the show before.
Yeah, right.
Like, do you have amnesia? I can't even say the word.
And we got a song called Bad News. It's just over a minute, so we're just going to run this track full. But let's see what Snype's bringing us this week.
Oh, damn.
Let's go. Is that DMX?
Yeah. And with this rapping, you could kinda say I'm a fanatic. All of the dissing that I did was just over dramatic. All of the shit talking they doing, well fuck it, I had it. Get murdered quickly with this pen that I got, it's a habit. Better get with me, if you're not, then I'm cutting the cord. I gave it to them, they were stupid, they wanted some more. I'm on this track, and when I rap, I be hurting they feelings. No coming back, man, I just snap when I enter the building. You got no character, it's easy to tell that you fake. You ain't a problem, bitch, it's written all over your face. Everything I fucking dealt with, you cannot relate. It's kinda crowded, so don't try to come into my space. I see the doubt, certain things that just isn't allowed. How many times I gotta say you won't figure this out? Wow, when I snap and they feeling it now. Don't wanna talk, then shut the fuck up and cover your mouth. They coming back for more, I'm wondering what are they doing? Don't call for backup or just back up, do not get into it. How many fucking careers that I just put in ruins? They should've known from the beginning that I wasn't human. Saxon got it bad, Grant got it too. Drip man is just a faggot, that was sad too. Now they truly understand that was a bad move. Hate to be the one to give you all the bad news.
It's kind of just like the dissing recap.
Sorry to break it to you, boys, but you're no longer relevant.
Just a recap of all the disses. Like, that's it. You guys brought in the bad news, and this is like me just saying my final shit to you guys. You're a loser. You're an F word. I can't say that on camera. I love the flow you did on this one. That was such a cool flow.
Very pleasing to the ear.
Yeah, very pleasing to the ear, and with the beat too, it just went perfectly because the beat was like that was just great. I loved it.
No, I do too, and it's funny as I was talking about my rainbows and butterflies about being happy. I still also firmly I'm kind of bipolar, I guess, but I still firmly believe he's still playing the track in his head.
I know.
I still firmly believe that you need to be someone to protect your own peace and your boundaries, by not taking shit from others and letting them know that you're not a doormat, you know? And Snype makes that very clear. Yeah,
big time. And this whole Maximum Carnage album, he's doing this huge release. I think there's I can't even remember how many songs he said are on this thing. It's a lot. But stay tuned next week because I'm going to be doing a special with him called From the Vault edition. He's going to be sending me a bunch of tracks to react to on an artist spotlight episode.
Cool.
And it'll be all just songs just from the vault. You know? So, yeah, I love this one. This is one of my favorite flows. I really loved how you flowed on this. Like you said, when you were talking, I was...
Oh, fuck, she called me out.
You can see in my head right away that I was just so singing the song. The inner rhyme scheme, the people think I'm evil, but I'm not fake. It was just so good.
A very nice rhythmic.
Very nice rhythmic, yeah. Rhythmically? Is that a word? Rhythmically?
I'm not.
Very nice rhythm.
I like the sound.
And we're gonna continue this on now. Snype, you absolutely crushed it. But we got Damien back on the show from Udir. And this is called Release the Kraken.
Oh boy.
So let's see where this goes. Let's go. Rise.
Yeah, the Nordic gods rise in the Kraken.
All my life they told me that I need relax and disappeared into fantasy like Peter Jackson. Tried telling my family I'm a breathing passion. Now peep the magic and release the Kraken. Werewolf on the loose, I remove the muzzle. Losers will crumble on the cool rebuttals. Tell me to slow it down and I'll do a double. Take a piece in your career when you're in trouble. Enemies, waking the competitive energy, manifest both terrible and negative. Coming up with a reason to combat the opposition, the primitive heritage that I witness in my nemesis. Enemies, the venomous benefit, never showing any etiquette. Yet so elegant, wrapped in its own prejudice, so arrogant. I'm a specialist, I'll handle this amazingly, facing my fist through your face like a radiant alien. Bam on the pavement, your cranium no longer resembles that of a cranium. Payback's a bitch, now ain't but a brown nose and the burn marks on your kneecaps are complete ass. But this motherfucker right here eat rats, cause everyone's a pro when they assisted by your Steve Nash. Work when
the flow switch halfway through. This is sick as fuck. I'm a werewolf and I got rid of the muzzle, and he said that right off the start. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna start going off. And the cranium, your brain is in the beginning. And Damien.
That's true. Oh my gosh, my brain is still like on the dial-up, like. I'm like, what the hell just happened there?
The burn marks on the knees.
Yeah, on your nose and on your knees. Wow.
Yeah, the brown marks.
That is such a dirty image.
Oh, absolutely crushing it. Like we always say, man, I don't even know what else to say. You got such this strange music vibe, that kind of flow vibe, and that's like a flow I love absolutely. You and Snype would sound great on a track too together, I think.
Just straight fire, right? Just
vicious rhymes. Yeah, you guys are crushing this.
Yeah.
Well, you're crushing this.
Going for the jugular for sure.
Yeah, I think you even said that at this song. Yeah, all right.
Oh, he probably said that in like 12 different ways that I just missed.
All right, let's go.
ski mask, believe that. No talent, but a brown nose and the burn marks on your kneecaps are complete ass. But this motherfucker right here eat rats, cause everyone's a pro when they assisted by your Steve Nash. Work, with no time to rest up. Whole lot of coffee, let's make a fresh pot. Take it easy on me, bitch, I guess not. Killing the track, yeah, see the red dot. Swagger, braggadocio, I'm whacking, probably way too old, but fuck that, I'm running in circles, surrounding slow motion characters, demonic, supersonic, totally unfitting, just like wearing baby clothes. Tactics, Vietnamese, fuck around and I'ma give you my bitch guarantee. Unstoppable shit, like resisting a sneeze. This is war, motherfucker, no insisting in peace. Adrenaline is my amphetamine, no speech impediment, experimenting, man, it's never ever been a better man, a veteran, a severing, I let him know I'm having sent rumors with too little for a motherfucking elephant. You gotta tell me that they like it low-key, no one ever writes in the fast lane, bitch. Have you ever tried being up front, going back shit crazy when the band plays, bitch? Outdated, still going hard, well apparently I got bad taste, bitch. Good luck trying to sell something like that straight to my fan base, bitch. Pure fire like Tabasco, burning its way through your asshole. I'm wearing black, this is your burial trivial, I'm Johnny Cash, bro. Release the Kraken, yeah.
Dope. That was a song that deserved a little acapella at the end to keep it going.
Yeah.
Tactics like the Vietnamese. Oh my gosh, you were pulling up some crazy shit.
Holy crap, yeah. Yeah. And like the image I got, where he was talking about like, can you even keep up in the fast lane? And then for some
Sitting
reason,
in the front seat going back.
I'm just picturing like a race or whatever, and he's like in the lead, but he's leading while driving backwards. And you know, like something like ridiculous where he's just like, whatever, this is just what I do.
This whole video, I see him just like in the sea, like fucking Storm from X-Men or something, and just fucking rapping super fast, and the thing starts like rising.
Ooh,
and
that's
he's just like
good.
standing in the ocean or the sea, and the water's like rising, and the
like
Kraken's,
his song like wakens
like
the Kraken.
Yeah, and he's like God,
cool.
like almost like they said Storm from X-Men, like the white eyes and just making shit fucking.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because my brain went to somewhere else, and oh crap, what's it called? What was the show that we watched with Sweet Tooth?
Oh, Twisted Metal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's like what I'm hearing like that, like when I was talking about the race, and I'm just like, okay, well, this is like Sweet Tooth's like anthem of him.
His
just,
car's
like,
called
going
the
off
Kraken.
But it just seems like such like a badass like action, you know.
Damien, you're a beast. Ever since O'Deer started sending us your music, man, I have not been disappointed one bit. Absolutely love your music, man. You're always a vibe. It's always hard to catch everything first listen. I've re-listened to a lot of your songs and be like, oh my god. It's just incredible. I love it. This is like type of hip hop I love it. Some people are like, oh, that's just fast rap or whatever. And there's a difference between fast rap and fast rap done good. And you can tell the difference, and yours, like, you enunciate everything. I'm hearing everything you're saying. Just a lot coming at me. Like, I'll react while I hear it listening, but then by the time I hit pause, it's all, like, went out of my head because you said another 1,000 things after that.
Yeah.
But it's, like, so... like I said, the enunciation's perfect. You have that strange music type flow, but you enunciate almost so it's so clear, almost like R.A. the Rugged Man, when you're doing that, like, vendetta, the better, the da-da-da-da, you know, when he does that kind of rhyme scheme.
But he talked
very
about,
well
like,
done.
him I don't know if he does, but it's something, like, there was a line about a speech impediment. So I don't know if maybe he does have one, but it's, like, it's usually the people who you just, like, never like suspect to have like these hidden talents or ways to just present things to you where you're just like, what?
Yeah.
Who knew? That's so cool.
So shout out to dear Damien. Thank you for always commenting on the videos lately as well, man. Appreciate you. And I'm sure Dear will send more from you our way. Or you can hit me up and send anything you want. Hopefully you're working on some new stuff. But we're on the final track of this episode, guys. And we got SJC back on the episode. Patreon member. Thank you very much, SJC. And this is going to be a little bit of a flip from the Mr. Jackson one we heard everyone before.
Well,
Life is great, and this one is Sad Truth. SJC is one guy I got to say, I've heard you years ago on Tune In Tuesday. I've said this before in episodes, and the improvement of you and your music has been absolutely amazing. You've done quite a few songs now where I was just like, wow.
yeah. I got that.
Let's go. Sad Truth, SJC.
SJC. Slowing it down, man.
Love his voice, dude.
I do too.
Yo. Looking in the mirror for someone to say hi to. Shit, I could cut it there and leave this one a haiku. Probably call it Sad Truth. Inspiration running dry. Cause my motivation's always high. And then I wonder why it's so hard to find. Seem to blink and lose a week and wonder why I never got the time. I'm more human than I let you people keep assuming. Break the fourth wall just to put you in the room and see the pain's the reason I'm consuming like couple grams a day, couple cans of most and pass it off like hey. It's a day that ends and brings another one my way. I used to see my daughter with her brother. Funny how the vision fades, funny how the mission never changed. Money's just defenses in my brain when it feels defenseless cause there's nothing left to say. OCD can't seem to see the benefit of change. I compulsively and self-destructively need everything the same. Yo, literally in the name though. Obsessively obsessing over bad habits got me living like Alice. Cause reality just feels like taking chances. Just as telling jokes and we're all laughing while he dances. I'm not trying to write a catchy tune. I'm trying to find some answers to the questions in my mind. Like, why am I alive, right? What's the point in doing what I'm doing if I'm only happy when I write? Maybe it's that I'm not...
Little entry almost into the diary, you know? Just explaining some stuff. And I didn't know about the OCD. I think you mentioned it before, but I can just imagine that. And like, you said something so true sometimes, like in life. It felt like I blinked and a whole week just passed by. Like, days meshed together.
But the days feel long.
Yeah, at the same time. It depends what you're going through.
Yeah.
Like when you're having a great time will fly by, but then sometimes it's hard if you're going through a lot of shit in your mind or you're thinking about other things, you never stay in the moment. Like Mr. Jackson was talking about the opposite of that, like living for the moment. And him, it's just like, you know, I have all these questions. And one thing he said as well is like, I want to change, but I don't like when nothing stays the same or something, he said, you know, just routine.
Like liking routine?
Yeah,
or?
like just, he doesn't like, he wants things to change, but he's hard dealing with change, you know, doing different stuff. And I get that completely as well. Like I'm very, like schedule, routine based, and it throws me, when we do the show as an example, on like Saturday, I'll tell her, okay, today we're going to film Monday, Wednesday, like when we have time together, we're going to film those. Mm-hmm. Then something always happens where my schedule never follows through because somebody gets sick, our son gets sick, he has a PD day from school, or somebody needs help, somebody needs a ride, somebody like, it's absolutely insane how it never, ever follows the plan. And that drives me nuts because I plan it, and then when it doesn't follow through, I'm like, oh, fuck's sakes. But
absolutely, and I can, as you said too, I can relate to this 100%. And I love just like how vulnerable and raw and honest, like, because how many people can just be like, yeah, like, you know, smoke weed and I smash down some cans, you know, just to get me by on the day. I'm like, well, at least like you're self-aware of what you're doing. Like, that's a huge step to even know that like you're trying to figure out how to like regulate your nervous system. Because I guarantee that like the reason why I can relate to this is when you said the part where he doesn't like change. It's probably because like most of the time when change happened, you always had to go back like into survival mode or had to like put a fire out or like something bad happened.
Usually change happens for the bad reason.
Yeah. So then your nervous response is just like, oh shit, like bracing for impact, you know? And meanwhile, it could just be something so beautiful, but now your system is just wired to you know, to flee, to run. And that's so hard to break. Like you said, the mindset is just crazy. A tricky son of a gun.
Yeah, and one thing I said right at the start, like, man, I always love your voice, and I love your flow on this when you're pausing at the end of every little thing, like, you know, I need some change, and then a beat drop a bit, and then you go off on the next snare. I like that.
Yeah, he could totally be the like our one friend that would call us. You know, let's see, just sit back. You're just there. And he's like, sorry, man, what about you? No, keep going. Because it just sounds so nice.
Yeah, he does. He has a great voice for this.
I'm not trying to write a catchy tune. I'm trying to find some answers to the questions in my mind. Like, why am I alive, right? What's the point in doing what I'm doing if I'm only happy when I write? Maybe it's that I'm not meant to be, and that's the sad truth about life. Growing mentally while sanity just edges off the edges of a knife. Everything I think that's wrong is wrong, I guess that means I'm right. And trust me, that don't help me sleep at night. I'm a parent, bro, so I'm terrified. The sad truth is sometimes I feel guilty she's alive. These are dark times, is it any wonder that I've got a dark mind? I just need to chill, no surprise that I get my weed prescribed. Not a pill that I can find to ease my mind. I'm sick of feeling like there's nothing else but being ill. I'm sick of sick just meaning coming with a bill. Like I need another, bro, the stress is why I'm ill. Just need instructions like a ninja grill. I'm always burning shit and cursing it, tripping while my mood just keeps on worsening. I really hate the person in the mirror where I'm looking for someone to say hi to, like a haiku, sad truth, SJC. Fuck it, all I've got, man, put it down, put it.
Damn.
Aww.
That was some realness there.
Yeah.
That line, so like, you know, the daughter, and it terrifies me because like so many people don't want kids nowadays because they say it's selfish to bring a kid into this world. How like dark and kind of corrupt this world is getting day by day, and like I feel about like our son and stuff. Not like I'm glad we have him and stuff, but just you worry about, man, if it's as bad now,
so much.
How's it going to be bad in 10 years? Or how bad is it going to be if, like, the one day, like, I'm gone, you know?
Yeah, how do I protect them forever?
Yeah.
Because you can't.
I feel that so much. This is just, like I said, this is like an entry into his diary. I liked how you talked your rap out in this one, too. You have your flow to it. That's done purposely, but, like, it was more just, like you were writing it down. Not like talking to somebody. Not
even
you're just
image,
right in your head.
The
this
cover
is how
of
I'm
it.
feeling.
Yeah.
It was so good. And he told me something about that cover too. He goes, that image and everything looks like him in his bedroom and stuff. And he just got AI to make this image, and it like pretty much copied what he looked like in his bedroom without ever even giving it a picture. He's like, how the fuck does AI do that? I'm like, because it probably fucking sees you on the camera or something.
Yeah, on your phone or whatever.
But... yeah, that's just a trippy
That's a whole
thing.
other eerie topic.
He told me about that, and he's just like, isn't this fucking weird? But amazing song, man. I love it. Like I said, this is just a note in the diary, and you're just sharing it with the world, and you're definitely not alone in it. As much as you feel alone, you said you wanted to go in the mirror and somebody to say hi to. You always know to reach out, you know, myself included, anybody. A lot of people feel this way at increments, and a lot of people feel this way all the time.
Absolutely. So. I agree. Just a couple of points. First one, when he was saying, like he doesn't know how to release, and so he just kind of writes, and that's how he does release, and
only time he's
people
happy.
don't realize when including myself, you don't realize just like an expression of yourself or a kind act, like how the ripple effects like really do just kind of go out, right? Because he's just like, I'm just writing a song, just trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, someone's listening to it and just like captures everything that they were thinking of, and just like, wow, like,
yeah,
what do you mean? Like that makes so much sense. And then the other part when he was saying being terrible, like, that's so hard to admit, especially being a parent. Like, worried for the child. You know what I mean? But I think it's like, as I said, it's because you love them so much that you need to protect them. And I've had friends like that too, who are just like, yeah, I don't want kids in this world or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but that's the problem, is like, you have the golden heart that can help change humanity. Like, you're the one who's going to raise your daughter to like have the kindness to spread it to multiple people, because you taught her not to be an asshole or not to be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So then she's going to go out and maybe she'll become like a lawyer, or maybe she'll become a teacher, or whatever it is. And it was all just because you gave her the love that you were scared that the world was going to break her.
Yeah.
When in reality, she could be one of the ones that help rebuild it, you know? So it's just, again, perspective.
Always. Yeah. Mindset's a trippy thing. And yeah, this was a roller coaster of an episode.
Yeah, very.
We finished off some albums. We got some returning guests.
I need a cigarette.
This is a whirlwind of episode. Everybody crushed it today.
Yeah.
Everybody crushed it like every day. But this one really stands out just for the realness of everybody's topics in this episode. A lot of people brought out themselves, their mindset. SJC, I hope you listen to that Mr. Jackson track if you haven't heard it before. I think you guys are too close anyways. You probably already heard it. And, you know, vice versa, because there's duality of everything as well. You can't know what good is if you don't experience bad, and vice versa. But hell of an episode, guys. This one went a little bit longer, I think. I don't know. But we always appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry this dropped tonight on Friday. We couldn't get some filming time this week, but we'll be back to... Well, we might actually not be able to drop an episode next week. We're going to see what's going to happen with that, because our son's on March break. So to get filming time is a little awkward during those times, but we'll see what we can do. If not, we'll be back the following week, and I'll make sure everybody who's lined up for next week, you know how it goes.
You know.
But I will let you guys go. As always, I was your host, Casey, KingCanada.
I'm Laura the Rookie.
And this is Bailey the dog.
You can't
Bailey.
see her, but you could probably hear her.
Bailey, here you go. Oh, no, there you go.
Oh, she's a pretty girl. She says hi, too.
It's not even our dog, and I think she's in every video, because we babysit her almost every day.
She's our grandbaby.
Yeah.
We hope you liked the video as well. I hope you have a great week. If your kids are on March break, then I hope they don't make you want to pull your hair out. Yeah, I love this episode. I love when you can just... You peel back the layer and of the onion, and you get to see another layer. This was fun. Can't wait for next week. I'm sad that albums are wrapping up, so you guys might give me something else to talk about. I could talk about forever about anything, but anyways. I hope you have a great day.
She can.
Shut up. It's my time to shine. No. I love you guys. I hope you had a great one, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.
Breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, Casey's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.